You found the perfect jacket online, but you're not sure of the size. So you order 3. One will fit. You'll send the other 2 back. For free. The jacket arrives. You keep 1, you ship 2 back, and you pay nothing. The system worked for you. That little "free returns" button feels like a gift, a safety net, a promise that shopping online carries no risk. But that button isn't free. It never was. And here's the strange part. You've been paying for it for years, even if you have never returned a single thing. To see how, follow the 2 jackets you just sent back. You probably imagine they go straight back on the shelf, ready for the next buyer. They almost never do. The moment a package leaves your door, it enters something called reverse logistics, and it is expensive. The item has to be shipped back, then opened, inspected, tested, repackaged, sometimes cleaned or repaired, then restocked or sent somewhere else. Every one of those steps costs money and time. Processing a single return costs a retailer several dollars at minimum. By some estimates, the average return costs the store around $30, all in. And often, the item can't be sold as new again. It gets marked down, sold to a liquidator for a fraction of the price, or, surprisingly often, simply thrown away. Mountains of returned goods end up in landfills every year because destroying them is cheaper than restocking them. So now ask the obvious question. Who pays for all of that? The store isn't a charity. It isn't quietly absorbing the loss out of kindness. That cost has to go somewhere, and it goes into the price. The price of everything on the site is quietly raised to cover the cost of all the returns. A hidden returns tax, baked into every sticker, paid by every customer, including the careful ones, including the people who order one item, keep it, and never return anything. They pay the tax too. The careful shopper is subsidizing the one who orders 10 things to keep 1. But it gets worse, because free returns don't just cost money, they create more of it. Here's why. The free button changes how you behave. When returning is free, the risk of buying disappears. So you buy more, and you buy riskier. You order 2 sizes, just in case. 3 colors, to compare. Retailers have a name for this. Bracketing. Buying a bracket of options, knowing you'll send most of them back. It feels harmless. It's everywhere. And it sends return rates through the roof. Across online shopping, roughly a quarter of everything bought is sent back. For clothing and shoes, it can reach 40%. Nearly half of it returned. And every one of those returns feeds the loop. More returns, more cost, higher prices, which the store offsets with more free returns, which encourage more bracketing, which means more returns. Round and round. So if free returns are this expensive, why would any store offer them? Because they work. Not for you, for sales. The free return was never really a gift. It's one of the most effective sales tools ever invented. Studies have found that offering free returns can increase how much a customer spends by enormous amounts. In one study, by more than 300% over time. Think about what that means. Removing the fear of what if it doesn't fit doesn't just make you comfortable, it makes you spend. You buy things you'd have hesitated on. You buy more of them. The button isn't there to protect you. It's there to disarm you. You were never the one being done a favor. You were the target. And now, the story is turning again. Retailers have finally done the math on what free returns cost them. So the free era is quietly ending. More and more stores now charge a fee to return. A growing majority of retailers have added return fees in just the last couple of years, which means you're about to pay twice. Once through the higher prices that years of free returns baked in, and now again through the fees appearing at checkout. The free perk trained an entire generation to overbuy, and now the free part is being taken away. The habit stays. The price goes up. So what do you actually do about it? A few simple shifts. 1. Stop bracketing. Check the size guide, read the reviews, buy the one you want. Every item you don't order just in case is money you're not lending the store for free. 2. Notice that a shop charging a fair return fee might actually be cheaper overall because it isn't hiding that cost in the price for everyone else. A visible fee can be more honest than an invisible one. 3. When you see free returns, recognize it for what it is. Not a safety net, but a nudge. A button designed to make you buy more. Pause before you let it. Because here's the truth underneath the whole thing. Free returns were never free. They were just a cost with your name taken off it. The button was a door, held open, so you'd walk in and buy more than you meant to. And the bill never disappeared. It was simply folded into every price you've paid since. The most honest store isn't the one that promises everything is free. It's the one that shows you what things actually cost. If this changed how you see that checkout page, subscribe. Crude Truths breaks down one hidden system that runs your life every week. Sources are in the description. And that's the crude truth.